Hello everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. Afraid we're not in Dolly Corner again today, this time because the washing machine is on. So I can't film while the washing machine is on. Well, I could, but you wouldn't hear a word I was saying. So we're in the kitchen, taking advantage of having the house to myself for a couple of hours. Very nice. Anyway, as you can see, I have Daniel here with me. I have some other dolls as well, some other things to show you. But first, I wanted to show you this, because this made me laugh. This is Libby, my one and only American Girl doll. And yes, I did name her after Wino and Dolly's Libby, because I'd never seen an American Girl doll before until I happened to watch one of Libby's videos. I think it was last year. And I thought, oh, yes, I like that. You know, like you do. You think, oh, what's that? And before you know it, you're trawling eBay trying to find one. Anyway, that's not what made me laugh. What made me laugh is Libby here is wearing an Our Generation Girl outfit. It's a skater girl outfit, and so it's a t-shirt and shorts, but it comes with tights and trainers and a hat and a skateboard, and she was all dressed up in this outfit, and she lives on top of my Blythe dollhouse. I just sit her up there, which is up in our bedroom. And I looked at her the other day and thought, well, I must take those black tights off because it's got nice and hot. Hurrah! The sun has come out and it's a bit hot, and I was a bit worried about black tights staining her legs. So I took off her shorts and tights and trainers and just put the shorts back on. Now that is not what made me laugh. What made me laugh was I then proceeded to take her hat off and put her hair up in this clip so that she didn't get too hot. Yeah, and people think that we doll people are weird. I don't understand it myself. My daughter came in, my youngest daughter is 8. She caught sight of this clip, which I've, as you can see, very roughly chucked her hair up in. She's one of my old hair clips. Oh, Mummy, can I borrow that hair clip? She said. So I said, well, no, because if you have it, then Libby might get hot with her hair down. And she looked at me like, I think my mum's finally gone mad. So I had to laugh and say, don't worry, I do realise she's only a doll. I'm just teasing you. But yes, there we go. So Libby is in her summer gear now, so that she doesn't get too hot. Okay, I can't help it. I'm sorry. Anyway, there we are. So I thought I'd show you that. So you can sit over there, Libby, for a minute while we talk about some other things. Okay, I should have to have a drink because it's hot. And I've had to shut the back door because A, I don't want the flies coming in and out all the time. And B, I don't want my next door neighbours to think I'm nuts talking to myself about dolls. Okay. Next item on the agenda. Doll stand. Oh, sorry, someone's just fallen over. They're all right, they're all right. I had quite a few comments from people about the doll stand that I bought, that I showed you with my Dream Fairy girl body, saying, oh yes, to let me know what it's like. I need to get some doll stands, that sort of thing. So I thought I would discuss the doll stand with you. Okay. I don't know if I'm not doing something right here, but this is the doll stand, and I have a few problems with it. Okay, so first of all, it's fairly easy to work out how it's supposed to work. So you pull this bit up, you get it to the right length, you clip that down, and it holds in position. Okay, I get that. Fine. Then it goes on to here, but this is where I have my problem. That is not at all, it's not clipping on. It just kind of stands on it. It doesn't snap on, it doesn't fit snugly. So am I doing something wrong here? There's nothing, I'm not missing anything. It's just literally like this. And trying to balance a doll on it is just a nightmare. The other thing, apart from that, which is enough, this was sold as a 1/4 size doll stand. Okay, this is as low as it will go. Daniel here is my tallest MSD. I have to lift up to show you the design floor here. Yeah, his feet don't touch. His feet don't touch, and the minifee girls certainly don't. So, oh, look at that. Oh, poor lad. Yeah, so I could get it to work for my Dream Fairy doll, my big doll. You know, I could just about get her balanced on there, but like I said, it's very precarious because this is just literally balancing on here. It's not, doesn't, I thought it would clip in securely so that this would be sturdy, but it's not at all sturdy, it's just there. But I can get her so she's balanced on it. But when it comes to my 1/4 scale dolls, which is all the rest of them, it doesn't work. So, in short, I can't really recommend this at all, not even if you've got all big dolls, because this is just rubbish. It doesn't. So please, if I'm doing something wrong or being a bit thick, let me know. I double check there's not anything missing, because this almost looks like it's got a screw bit inside, but it doesn't. There's no screw here to screw it onto. I couldn't find any screw in the packaging. No, I couldn't. I looked, I couldn't find anything. So yeah. So if anyone's got any doll stands that do work, especially for 1/4 scale, please, because that's like all my dolls bar one. Please let me know what type to go for, because yeah, this is a bit, yeah. Anyway, so there's that. Hopefully that'll save anyone else wasting their money, because that was about £12, I think. Okay. Other thing to show you as she's fallen over, and I'll rescue her quickly, is the new girl. This is one of the dolls that was gifted to me this week, for those of you who saw my video, from my fairy doll mother. I have glued her finger back on. Sorry, here we go. Can't see the join, hopefully. Yeah, quite pleased with that. So she now has her full complement of fingers. I have found her a wig. This is Rowan's old wig, her original red wig, before I got her the nice yarn wig that she wears. And it was my usual struggle and a half to get it on. Oh, ridiculous. But I did actually manage it in the end. The wig was a complete mess by the time I had managed it, and it's had to take a lot of very careful combing through to get it looking half decent. It's not my favourite wig. It's not a good wig. It's got a lump under here, and yeah, it doesn't stand up to close scrutiny, this wig, but it looks quite nice on her. She kind of looks like Rowan's little sister with this wig on, so I'm wondering if that might be a possible character for her. And I found some clothes for her. These are minifee clothes, so they are too big. These leggings are sort of knee-length leggings on minifee, so they're sort of 3/4 length on her. And this jumper, which is too big, but it's all I've got really. That will have to do. So at least she's decent. She doesn't have a name yet or anything, and I'm still contemplating what to do with her face up. She's got Shell's favourite thing. Shell, she's got your favourite thing. Not, look, I have to hold her up and I can't see what I'm doing. Sorry, I can't hold her straight because of the way my laptop is. Here we go. Can you see? You probably can't see. she's got a black line in her lips right the way through the middle. It does not actually showing up very well there, but it's very noticeable when you look at her in real life. And I had to say, I did laugh and think of you, Shell, when I noticed that, because you said on a video the other day something about hating the black line in the mouth, and I know what you mean. It looks all right from a distance, but then when you bring them up close, it's a bit, yeah. So I might yet redo her face, or at least her mouth. But that's her anyway. So she's dressed and she's wigged and she's got her full complement of digits. So we'll put her back over there. And then lastly, lovely Daniel here. Now, some things arrived for him this week. At long last, after 6 weeks, his bow and arrow came. I'm not really quite sure if they are the right size for him. They might be a bit small. Yes. I don't know. His character doesn't really use a bow and arrow that much anyway, to be fair. But I thought I might strap it to him somehow when I've finished doing what I'm going to do with him for effect. But I showed you the sword I got for him the other day. I ordered this black shirt for him from AliExpress, which came the other day, and we had a big debate on Facebook whether or not it was going to be the right size to fit him, because apparently he is a bit bigger than a normal MSD boy. I honestly don't know. I'm not knowledgeable enough in these things, and I don't have enough dolls to know all the ins and outs. But anyway, the shirt has come. Let me see if I can do it up. I managed to get it on him, but I can't I can't do it up. Now that doesn't matter, because I actually quite want his chest to be visible, because it's going to end up tattooed. I'm trying to see if I can do the bottom button up. He's just slowly collapsing on me here. Come on, Daniel. Oh, here we go. There we go. Right. So I can do the bottom one up, but I can't do the top 2 or 3. Yeah, he's a bit big. I could do his wrist ones up, and it is a bit short, I think, really, for him. But that's okay. I'm thinking I might try and, like I say, I want his chest visible, and I've got to try and attach some wings somehow. So yeah, I might not even keep this shirt, to be honest. I saw somebody on Facebook, one of the Facebook groups, and of course I forgot to make a note of which one it was, had made for their, was it a Superior doll? Anyway, it was a girl doll, and they'd made her this amazing armour, a whole suit of it, and they'd made it out of craft foam, they said, and I thought, that's brilliant. I wonder if I could try and make him a few bits and pieces to, strap onto himself. I don't know if any of you saw that. I'm sure some of you are on the same Facebook groups as I am. Do you know the one I mean? It was really good. She had like a headdress and like shoulder things and everything, a whole armour thing. So might give that a go. Anyway, the other thing that I have got for young Daniel here, which I'm going to try now for the first time, I haven't pre-done this, I'm doing it with you, and it's a wig. I'm going for a wig with you watching. This could be a disaster. New wig has arrived. So, right, will you stand up for a minute? Good boy. Now this came from AliExpress, from the same shop as the shirt. Now, I'm not quite sure what this is going to be like, because can you see Can you see all those tiny bits of hair in the packet? That doesn't fill me with confidence. That makes me think, oh no, is this going to be a bit of a cheap and nasty wig? We'll find out. Okay. Oh, this isn't looking good. They look so nice, don't they? On the photographs, they look really nice and just what you want. And then they arrive and they look like a pudding basin. It's like, really? That's not what it looked. I mean, there's no indication there as to which is even the front. Okay. I get the feeling I may be putting this wig back on very soon. Excuse me while I just scratch my nose and then shuffle my chair back a bit so I can wedge in between my legs. Okay. See if there's also probably going to end up now in bits of. Oh God, here we go. Here we go. Slippy, slidey wigs. That red wig that I got on my new girl the other day, it was doing this where I couldn't do it, and I thought I'll get the Velcro. I've got some Velcro pad things you stick on their head. I thought that'll, I'll actually use them for what they're meant for once. Did it help? No, it didn't. It didn't. It made it worse. And so all I've ended up with is sort of Velcro pads covered in red hair now. So, okay. Well, this, I'm not sure if I've got it right. I'm not sure if I've got it exactly right, but well, it's not bad, I don't suppose. They're never quite short enough for me for the boy dolls. Do you know what I mean? It's always a bit, I don't know. I suppose I'm just old. I'm old and old-fashioned. I don't know what the latest boy hairstyle trends are. My nephew came to visit the other day. How old is he? 13, 14? And he's got all this sort of heavy fringe right over his eyes. And I thought, I can't see you. Where are you? Under your fringe. Yeah. Bangs, guys, fringe here in England. Yeah. So maybe it's just me being sort of a bit of a old-fashioned short back and sides. But I thought it doesn't look bad, actually, I suppose. It doesn't look bad. I'm not sure if it's really the look I'm going for. Maybe. He needs a face-up, doesn't he? You need to get round to doing a face-up. That reminds me, I did remember to bring that out. Actually, that's not a bad wig. What do you guys think? So that's Daniel. Okay, talking of face-ups. I don't know if it's the weather, but I've been suffering from the same sort of lack of motivation that lots of people have been talking about. I just can't be bothered to do anything. Anything, doll wise or any wise really. So you do the stuff that you have to do, and then you don't. That's it. So I've got Daniel here needs a face up. I've got my minifee head that has been waiting for a long time for me to do a face up. I've got my Lucy Wen needs a face up. But the other day I did have a little bit of inspiration. I don't know quite where it came from, but as you know, I collect blythes as well. And one thing I don't have, but that I really like, is cracked faced blythes. You know, the ones where they do them like they're very old broken blythes. I've seen several dolls like this, and there's several really good artists do them. And I've been so tempted to get one so many times, but I've never had the the money when they're for sale to grab one. And but I don't know, something about them. Funny enough, actual old cracked broken dolls don't really appeal to me. But dolls that have been made to look like they're old and cracked and broken, yeah, I really like. Strange. Anyway, I thought I could do that on a BJD just to see what it looked like. And there's sort of, from what I can gather, and I've never seen one of these dolls Blythes in real life, only ever on photographs, but from what I can tell, you can either sort of actually crack them and break them and Dremel them, or you can just draw on the cracks. So I thought, well, I'll just draw some on, because I'm not, not really into getting the old sharp tools out. So that's what I did. I had a cheap minifee head, fake. It doesn't fit on a body or anything. It's a Rin sculpt, and I thought, just for the hell of it, just 20 minutes the other day, I just grabbed my black pencil and I did that, and I thought, I quite like that. I don't take too much notice of the cheek blushing. I was trying to go for sort of the authentic porcelain look. So basically penciled eyebrows that are very basic, and I know they're not even. I made the mistake of doing the eyebrows after I'd done the cracks. I think if I was to do it again, I'd draw the eyebrows on first, because it was really difficult to try and get them centered and the same when I'd already drawn cracks on the face. And then I just thought red cheeks, sort of very porcelain doll, red cheeks and lips, but I couldn't get the cheeks right either. So I know the cheeks are a bit rubbish, but and I was intending to put some eyes in for when I showed you. I tell you what, in a minute I'll pause and then I'll put some eyes in and show you what it looks like with eyes. But there we go. So I just drew that on, and yeah, I was quite pleased with that. So I'm thinking I thought, what I need a doll. I need a head that I've actually got a body for, that I can do it on. And I remembered that when I bought my a body for Rowan, I bought the whole doll, and it actually came with two heads. It came with a Lucis head and a cyst head. But of course I'd already got Rowan's head that I'd painted, so I stuck her head on. So I've got two heads, and I thought maybe I'll do one of those like this, and then I'll be able to actually put it on Rowan's body. And yeah, I might be able to work that in with her creepy story, because she's still looking very gothic in that black dress. I still haven't taken her out of that black dress. I just love her in it so much. I thought maybe I've got a vague idea of a story for her where she's in some gothic haunted type house somewhere, but I've not worked out what's going on there at all. But I'm thinking an alternative head for her where she's got a cracked doll face might be really good. Anyway, let me just pause this and I'll pop, because I found some eyes that I thought were quite good, and I'll show you what it looks like. Hold on. If I was to tell you how long that had taken me, I don't think you'd believe me. Ridiculous. Right, here we go. There we are. I just chose plain blue eyes because I thought that was quite like what old-fashioned porcelain dolls used to have. But anyway, there we go. No eyelashes, just because, it's bad enough trying to get the eyes in. Honestly. So that was that. So that was my little project for fun this week. Gosh, 24 minutes, really? What have I been talking about? I'm hoping to come back and make another little video on Monday, because it's my birthday and I wanted to make a birthday video. So I hope you're all having a nice weekend and having lovely weather like we are. And that's it. So from me and Dan and Libby and the cracked head and the new girl,